Hello everyone, I am Saksham Sharma, founder of CareerKunj and former HR and recruiter of TCS. Back with the updates to answer your queries on TCS Ignite and Smart Hiring. Before we move on to the queries, one thing is that I have gone through all the comments quickly. So basically, most of the students are asking. Some students have got the joining letter, they have not got it. So when they will get it, you have to wait and watch. Joining comes in batches. Some students are awaiting their offer letter. They have given interviews, maybe last month or before that. They have not got any update about selection or rejection. So what they have to do, nothing but they have to wait. They can write to the HR who has taken their interview or who has sent you the interview invite to check about your status, whether you are selected or rejected or not. Because ideally, if you are waiting beyond 2 months, then there are less chances of you getting selected. And if you want a confirmation, then you can write them on the same mail where they have asked you to come for the interview. Those students who have just given their interviews some few days or weeks back can wait, because there are chances that sometimes TCS send the offer letter even after 1.5 months as well. Okay, so majority queries around when the joining letter will come, the offer letter will come. Okay, nobody can say with certainty. It all depends upon the requirements. So you have to wait and watch positively, because you can assume that you are not selected, but there are still hopes, because TCS have many times sent the result very late as well. Another thing is that some students are commenting that they have got the offer letter before compared to the other students who have got the offer letter later, but they have got the joining letter, but but they don't have got it. So again, it would depend from location to location. Number one, because joining letter would require the training and development department to have positions available at a particular location. So maybe those who have got the offer letter in August, have got a location where there are requirements, and those who have got the offer letter in June, they have given the location where there are no requirements or no vacancy available to train, so they are not getting the offer joining letter now. So basically, all these are certain logics that we can apply here, why somebody has not got the joining letter yet. But yeah, again, when your joining letter will come is something you have to wait and watch positively. The offer letter candidates can still revert to the TCS HR and recruiter who has sent you the interview invite to check, to let you know whether you are selected or not. Okay, sometimes they don't even answer that, but again, you can write to them at least, so that if at all they are answering, so that when it will come or whether you are selected or not. Okay, so I will not answer any comments where you are asking for joining or you are asking for offer letter, because as I have told you, offer letter awaiting candidates can check with the recruiter. And joining letter, please wait and watch, because it comes in batches. And definitely those who have got the offer letter will definitely get the joining letter. Nothing to be anxious about. It can take some time, but it will definitely come. It is a good news that it is coming. The joining letters are coming, so that means joining is happening, and that means your joining will also come. So look at the positive side, that joining is happening and joining letters are coming. That means once the one joining batch is finished, they would definitely go for the next batch, and that is where there is a delay in the joining, because it happens batch wise. Because one batch will get the training, then there's a limitation on number of students which can be trained at a time at a particular location, and that is where things get delayed. Okay, so I will only take up questions which are apart from asking about joining letter or offer letters. Thank you so much. I would appreciate your understanding. I know you are anxious because of delays, but yeah, this is how things are, and we have to accept it and wait positively. Those students who were anxious before and now got their joining, so similarly, you will also get your joining. Okay, so be positive. Okay, before moving on to the comments, one thing I have been telling in my last few videos is that we have created a course in advanced Excel, and now we have started getting feedback about this course as well from the students who have brought it. So they have really given good feedback. It's a very practical course with exercise on every concept, in Excel, and it has been created by a corporate expert who has used Excel a lot in her work. So it is a very useful course for the ones who wanted to understand Excel, and analytical skills are one of the skills which you will definitely need to be successful in corporates. So if you are interested, you can go for this course, and we are offering it at a very economical cost, just 499. So I think it's not a bad investment to learn something like Excel, which will always help you in future. Okay, so now let's go move on to the comments. Will Bangalore smart hiring, which has happened fair, will get the joining letter this year itself? Again, joining, I have already covered. You have to just wait and watch. Next, sir, my name is Deepak, but in my TCS form, my name repeated two times Deepak Deepak. But due to compulsory of the last name, I fill my name two times both in document. My name is Deepak. Well, it should not, because this is a common issue. Ideally, they should not put compulsory second name, but they keep it. So people usually repeat the same name, and this, you are not alone who has done it. Many people have done it, so I don't think so. It should create problem. Next, and many are saying they are getting joining letter. I accepted offer on June 17. When can I get joining letter? I explained joining happens in batches. तो उनका आ गया है तो you will also get it soon. Wait and watch. I gave interview on 12th July. Still no updates. July. This is August. Still time for 2 months. So just wait for a couple of weeks. If you don't get a response, you can imagine you are not selected. Okay, next I have got offer letter from TCS still waiting for joining. Can I join another company temporarily and later joining TCS? So it is not a problem if you join another company. The only thing is that you should not leave the company without doing the exit formalities properly. That is serving the notice period and getting the experience certificate. So you can join the company, it has no problem. But yeah, you should take an exit before joining TCS. It should not be like that. Okay, you are working tomorrow, you get a joining from TCS, and then you start stopping going to the other company. This will create issue because you will not have a proper exit from the last company, and where it will become a problem. Otherwise, you can join. That is fine. So, as per the latest update on YouTube, some people who were bashed in July are getting the offer letter in August, are getting joining letters. When you get joining letters, okay, I answered already. I gave Ignite with things like Kolkata still no update showing a batch on 5th, as of 5th July. Some first and some was into. I didn't chance consider. I heard 76. I've already answered that. Okay. See, batch status means that you, like, the it is a status when you are scheduled for the interview. So that status remain constant unless and until you get the offer letter. So nothing can be interpreted out of the status batch, because that is interview given, interview scheduled. Okay. So you cannot imagine, because some students were bashed and they got the offer letter, some were bashed and they have not got the offer letter. So we cannot, understand anything from the status. Next, in the BGC form, that is said it is mandatory to complete biometric phase of NSR before joining. So do we need to complete biometric? No, biometric is not uh, being done now. It is discontinued. You just need the NSR IT pin, which is now you are able to get it with online KYC. So it is not required. The TCS should update this in their you know system as well, because it is confusing students. I don't know, maybe somebody has not told them. But yeah, let me see if I can tell them. Okay, I have a 1 year gap after 12th. Do I need to mention this gap? Yes, you have to mention it, because any gap is a gap. And I don't have final year mark sheet. Can I write an approximate 18% CGPA and this doesn't provide exact percentage? Mark sheet recently. You cannot write, you can only write your current CGPA and what is the percentage equivalent of that. You cannot write an approximate number, please. Okay, if you have not got your results, submit it whatever you have. When you will get your joining, you again have to upload your documents, and that is where by that time you should get something for your final sem. So yeah, for final year mark sheet. But don't mention anything, just approx. Hmm. Okay. For service agreement and non-criminal, I did register notary because you don't know. That's okay. All right. I attended TCS and K2 interview on May 29. You will get any mail. They will shortly when express or not every. But in the I agree. TCS and QT result has been pending for very long now, and the bad sad part is that TCS is not giving any clarity when it will come. Everybody is saying that it will come soon, but when it will come is something nobody is telling. And I can understand it is very frustrating for you, but again you have to explain this to your parents because they are also not saying that they are not going to release the result. So that means they will release the results. Otherwise they should have said that they will not release the result, or they should have sent the result only for few students. They would have rejected the other students, but they are not doing anything. That is the biggest problem. If they reject also, that is also fine, because people will get to know that now they have to look somewhere else. But they are not, giving any update. So that is the sad part, and that is the problem. But yeah, again, we have no choice but to wait and watch. Please explain this to your parents and be hopeful. Okay, if you get a better opportunity meanwhile, go for it. Nobody is stopping you. Next, I received offer letter. I already answered this how in the starting. Okay. Argument is okay. So can you explain? It's a biometric phase. I have done my other verification. It's correct. No, you have to do nothing. If you have got your NSR card, that is enough. That is not required now. Second is so basically, if you think that only Ignite candidates have got the result, then wait for some time. Maybe you can ask your DPO to speak to the recruiter if it is the case that only Ignite results are uh, have been sent out, or Smart are being hold it. So you can check with your TP also. So in Ignite, after training, what kind of tech role will get, what kind of project will be working on. So there are so many projects in TCS. Ignite candidates can get a development projects also, or can get a support project also, depending upon the requirements. So whatever your joining location is, every joining location has so many requirements, so many projects requires different kinds of candidates with different skill set. So depending upon the requirement and best skill match, you will get the project. I got the offer letter, but what we should submit and not working. Please try after something. So try to do it from a different system. Maybe you can use your phone, or try after some time. Sometimes system is also not working properly, so server is not working properly, so it doesn't get submitted. But nothing to worry. You can try after some time, or you can try from a different browser or phone or laptop. Just do some troubleshooting around here, or wait for some times if it is not happening even after that. But nothing to worry, because when you will get your joining, you will again get a chance to upload the documents. Hi sir, I am from Hyderabad. I have completed my salary mail on 19th August regarding TCS Ignite. I'm gonna get again. I answered this. I completed okay, okay, okay. I wrongly updated course completion date in joining preparedness survey mail instead of July. I updated October. So now they have the data that you will get your course completion in October. Maybe they use it as a data to send the joining letter, but this is a mistake that you have done, right? And now it is with them, so it can affect it. Okay, because they might think that okay, you only have told them that you will get your course completed in October, so maybe they will wait till that. Anyway, so August is already completed. September will start next week. October is very close. Okay, do I need to submit VGC form without uploading all documents? Like, you can submit it, because when you will get your joining letter now, you have to again upload your background check documents, and that is where you can upload your remaining documents. Okay, okay, don't worry. Joinings will come. Offer letter. Wait for some time. It should come. If it doesn't come, you can assume that you are not selected. NQT results, I have already answered. Okay, no clarity is being given by TCS. I don't have PAN card right now, because of which I cannot fill the BGC. So will it affect the onboarding process? PAN card is important for taxation, so please apply for it before you get your uh, printed PAN card. You can get your e-PAN card, so please apply for that as soon as possible. Okay. Okay, so I think we have covered all the comments. Thank you so much.